It was only 15 years ago that girls lacrosse became a varsity sport in the Lehigh Valley. Now, each year, more and more local athletes are finding new homes in Division I collegiate programs. And whether it's the coaches, youth teams, or strength and schedule, the Lehigh Valley left them well prepared for the next level.
I think it prepared me a lot. You know, we also started to expand our schedule to out of the Lehigh Valley, which helped us. And then other schools also started to expand their schedule to playing more Philly schools, and then we all progressively got better. And then when we played each other, it was that same kind of competition that we were facing outside of the Lehigh Valley.
I think Coach Inarella really just pushes us to be the best that we can be, and she really takes a hold on all of her captains or anyone that she thinks can hold a leadership, and she pushes them to be the best that they can be, and that's what she did for me. All of it prepared me really well, club or high school, and I think it just got me ready to push myself to the best that I can be and just keep working every day to get better and better for my team.
When I came to Southern Lehigh as a freshman, you can just tell throughout my 4 years, the lacrosse in the Lehigh Valley has just grown so much and has gotten so much better, and especially being able to play against other athletes that ended up going Division I too, some of my teammates, was really cool, and I think it definitely prepared me for college.
With growth comes passion, and with that, heated rivalries. Taylor Muntzman, Cameron Zavacki, Mackenzie Roth, and Katie Flynn all know what that entails. However, competing against each other in high school has actually made them better teammates in college.
Taylor and Cam and I played club together, so we just already clicked like that, and then just being here and just growing our game all together and making our team better day by day is just awesome to see.
I think it's really cool because when we were playing against each other, we had it in the back of our minds that we're going to be such good friends going into college and stuff like that, and I love it. I think it's made us all so close, and it's really cool being able to go home and have people to go out and play with and throw around with, that kind of thing.
Temple women's head lacrosse coach Bonnie Rosen told me what makes the Lehigh Valley so attractive in terms of recruiting is that blue-collar mentality. Now, all 4 of these young women played a hand in building their respective programs to what they are today, and now they feel as though it's their responsibility to inspire the next generation.
We like to help the youth programs. My mom was my coach, so she still goes and helps out with the youth program sometimes. Some of the girls from high school that are still there, they text me all the time being what do you think about recruiting processes? How do you handle all these things? So staying connected with them is something that's really important to me. And then the fact that it keeps growing and growing just makes me so happy, because I'll be at the gym and I'll see a mom and she's like, oh, my little girl is trying to figure out a club team to go for. Which one do you think should be best? I think just having a sense of community within lacrosse is just so important in the Lehigh Valley.
I think it's better than we left it because all the teams got a lot better, and the standard has just grown so much higher to keep up with that.
I think it's so cool because just our coaches even at Temple will ask us oh do you know of any players in the Lehigh Valley, and I will always tell them yeah, continue to go to those high school games, because it's just continuing to grow. Even some of the freshmen that I know that are coming up at Southern Lehigh, I'll go to practice when I'm home, and just being able to see them and see how lacrosse has grown so much is really cool.
At Temple University, I'm Gwen Begley for the Service Electric Network.